Welcome back to The Edge. Want your brand featured on Google? Make sure that you're trusted and check the updated misrepresentation policy. Have you ever wondered how huge publications handle their SEO? The Washington Post is telling us how they do it. Elon continues to make Twitter less and less useful for non-Twitter blue users. Have you subscribed? You're listening to News from The Edge for the week of July 24th, 2023, here on Edge of the Web Radio.
From the Edge of the Web studios, here's what we're looking at this week.
All right, I'm back. Thanks for listening. This is Edge of the Web Radio. I'm your host, Aaron Sparks. On the line with me are two of my favorite show hosts of at least one show last week. That is Mordy Oberstein and Jacob Mann. Gentlemen, how you doing today?
Doing all right. Like
Yeah.
Morty's. Oh, there's Morty.
I didn't get her rump out of that guy.
Do you think when we say welcome back to the Edge
Mhm.
that our new listeners are offended
Ooh.
because they weren't?
Like, this is my first time here, and I've never been here. I'm done.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I'm hoping that they actually go back
Back.
and listen to.
I just got here.
Well, we can always ask them to go listen to a couple other shows.
Yeah.
Or the next time that you're listening to the show, that can be your first time.
Yeah.
No?
No.
That
Wait.
doesn't work that way either.
So we need a
That's
way
an
to
AI
find first-time
So-
listeners and use AI to replace your voice to say "Welcome to the first time."
You are so special. You are so important. We love you. First time listener, come sit right here, right at the front of the desk.
I've got one.
Right, now
Yeah.
you,
What if
now
for
you
the-
get all Mr. Rogers with it.
What if for the next few shows you welcome a specific name? We'll use really common names to make new listeners with that name
Oh.
feel really creeped out.
Linda, this show is for you.
We're so glad you're here, Linda.
Linda,
What?
we've been waiting for you to come and join us, and it's amazing.
I think we should just do the news now.
Well, you know what? We're
Fine.
actually covering news on a regular basis away from our interview series that we do each and every week. So check out edgeofthewebradio.com. That's edgeofthewebradio.com. That means you, Linda. You got to listen to that as well and go over to that website. It's made for you. That's where we have all the information of all the last 10 years that we've been doing this show. The show is sponsored by, the title sponsor is Site Strategics. This is the digital marketing news desk of Site Strategics. Proud to have them as a sponsor of our show. Very proud of our team here at Site. We're one of the top companies in our region that are focused on SEO, entity SEO more specifically. We also do technical SEO, content creation, and the like. We also do conversion rate optimization for your website. So if you're interested, go over to sitestrategics.com and let us know if you're interested in having a quick call. We'd be happy to talk to you about our tactics and our services. Joining me this week to get his take on the news is Mordy Oberstein, head of SEO branding over at Wix. And I'm not going to ask you how you're doing because you're sinking lower and lower in your seat right now. Oh, he's back up. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm moving next week. I won't be here next week. You'll miss me.
We will
I
miss you.
hope.
We will. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
we did ask you if you want to do a live stream as you were moving because I think everybody would enjoy listening to that.
Oh, I'd be angry. Lots of anger.
Lots of anger.
Like I'd be like Yoda. Like, what do you sense? Hate, anger, pain.
We could actually ship a drone over and just fly over. That would
Oh.
be wonderful.
Yeah. Just set to autofollow Morty.
Autofollow
Yeah.
Morty. Yeah.
I like this.
So you're moving. You're moving down the street here. What else is happening over at Wix, man?
Well, we had a couple of announcements, which we'll get to later. We have an impending announcement not related to AI.
Yeah.
If you head over to the Wix Twitter account, you'll see you could sign up to hear our big announcement that's coming.
Excuse me. What account?
The Wix Twitter. Oh, I don't know what it's called anymore.
X.
X.com or just X?
I don't know.
The social media platform formerly known as Twitter,
Yes.
where the Wix account wrote, "Agencies and freelancers, this one's for you. Join our special event to hear the news first on August 1st. I know the news already, and it's cool.
Fantastic. You're going to tell us here?
Yeah.
No, we have to wait for that.
No,
event.
you have to join the thing. Yeah,
You
gotta
probably
wait.
have to be a Twitter Blue subscriber to read the news. on
Probably
August
so.
1st. I don't know.
Oh, I got a
Well,
question.
so we posted the same thing on LinkedIn. So you
Okay,
can
good.
just-
I got a question though. I mean, if you're on an X platform, what are the verbs? Because if it's Twitter, you would tweet, right?
Mm.
If it's X, what's the permutation of that? To
I'm
actually
Xing.
You're Xing?
X.
Xing.
I mean, I would assume it's
I just threw up an X. Did you retweet my X?
no. It wouldn't be you.
Do
Did
we
you
all do
re-X?
do we all
You have
do
to
hand
re-X my
signs?
X.
Yes.
That's terrible. That's a terrible thing that he just did.
Just now,
I just like
Yes.
it just reached the point of being terrible.
yeah,
Everything up to this point, Elon, I'm on with you, but
Oh my gosh.
It's like, just shut up. Just stop.
All right,
Don't
all right.
say anything.
All right, I'm going to pull the third article
Shut
to the front
up.
because we're talking about Twitter. Check this out.
Okay.
All right. So over at social media today,
Shut up, Elon.
Twitter announces coming
Dumbass.
restrictions on how many DMs non-Twitter blue users can send. Twitter's trying to send another way to boost Twitter blue subscriptions, this time by implementing limits on how many DMs non-subscribers can send each day. This is from Andrew Hutchinson over at social media today. Literally, one more iron in the fire there, right? The main impetus of the move, as Twitter notes, is to combat DM spam. Really?
What?
That's a key driver behind this recent update, which defaults all users to a new setting where only verified users can send DM requests to non-followers. Oh, wow. If you're seeing fewer DMs, that's why, says Andrew, with the focus ostensibly on reducing unwanted messages from clogging your inbox. However,
So now my DMs are not open.
No.
Unless you're a blue subscriber.
yes,
This guy.
what the hell? If we didn't
Nice.
know better, what other things can you actually do? So they restricted the number of reads that you can actually have, right? And
Right.
Even just running TweetDeck blows up your entire allotment for that day. Have they fixed that?
I think now you only get one character per tweet. So you have to sentence, you have to have like 30 tweets.
Here's my
I-
take, and
Hey.
I logged into Twitter real quick to show you guys this. He keeps talking about how he's helping everybody, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing this to help reduce spam, but like every single thing he's done has hurt, like the number of.
By the
tweets
way,
you can
all I
read,
get is
everything
more
else.
spam.
Right.
I
Oh
see
yeah,
more
there's still
porn
spam.
Oh, and
now
more- yeah,
on
yeah,
Twitter
yeah.
than ever
There's more
before.
porn
I see
there.
more spam than
Right.
ever before.
But if you log in right now and you're not verified, like I am not, up in the top right it says "Get verified. Subscribe to unlock new feature." It should say "Subscribe to unlock features you're used to that I've taken away." These aren't new subscribe for new features. Features like sending DMs or reading other people's tweets.
It's like the soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
Oh my
Seinfeld.
gosh.
No more tweets for you.
Yeah.
Seinfeld is the Bollywood version of Seinfeld. Steinfeld.
Steinfeld. There you go.
And at this point, I'm almost so annoyed with what he's doing. Now I'm just holding out subscribing because I'm angry.
Yeah.
In fact, I was on
Oh, wow.
I was on Threads or something the other day, and I was looking at that. Like, that's $15 to subscribe and become verified. And I almost did it just as a
that was-
protest, even though Twitter's cheaper.
You think Elon was paying attention to that?
No, I don't think he cares about my opinion at all.
Hey, and,
Wow, I do.
and
We
on
care.
Which is why I'm not Xing him anymore.
I don't feel.
What, you were Xing him before?
I
don't
was
like
tweeting him
I
before.
don't like saying Xing. I really don't. Okay.
This is
That
weird.
could go.
It doesn't sound kosher.
It
I'll
really
be
does
honest
not.
with you.
That could go horribly wrong.
Here's
folks.
something else interesting,
Yeah,
Aaron.
like,
When you
like Jacob X'd me real good.
Excuse me.
a what?
Got really X'd over.
Do we need to bleep this out?
Probably.
So this morning when Aaron picked the news articles, this article had the Twitter logo
It did.
next to support, and now it's a
But
giant
it still
X.
does in the corner.
It still does in
doesn't
the
make any
corner.
sense.
Yeah, I know. But
Such a
But I just
dummy.
thought that was interesting. That I mean, I know it's pulling from Twitter, and they said they're going to update it. But that was funny that they've
I
updated
just
the logo.
can't. Like, just stop. Just stop.
Well,
It's
I was
like
saying
Trump.
before.
Just stop talking. Just
doing-
stop.
If we didn't know any better, it looks like he's intentionally trying to run this straight into the cliff.
It's in the ground.
Well,
Just
and then-
run it into the ground.
I don't
Your
have the-
branding strategy is a giant X. Like, that's the best you could come up with.
It's because
It's
it
X?
matches with SpaceX.
It does.
Yeah, but you don't even make the connection. It's just like X. It's like speed. Like, remember like Speed Racer,
Yeah.
and there was
yeah.
like Racer X.
Hey, don't.
And you know, like, and the whole point was you didn't know who the hell he was. He's got no
Exactly.
identity. He's Racer
Mm.
X.
Dude, that was the
It's
coolest.
literally lack of
Oh.
identity. This guy is the dumbest brand marketer I've ever seen in my entire life.
He was a
The
mystery.
fact that he's been successful in any way, shape, or form just shows you that you can actually be a complete total moron and make lots of money on this earth. There's no
There's hope for
no
everybody.
correlation between being smart and making money. In fact, it really seems to me that if you want to make money, you should be an absolute complete fucking dumbass.
For anyone that would like to chime in with Mordy, I've put his X username on the screen for you right there at Mordy Oberstein.
Oh my! I'm not going to get over that you were ripping on Razor X there. I'm just putting that
I'm
out
not
there.
ripping on
You
Like,
were.
the point is, the whole point is that he has no identity. He's a nothing. He's a non-entity. He's
So-
Racer X.
I saw it in passing over the weekend. I forgot to look for the story. Did you guys see that he's suing the people that forced him to buy Twitter?
Forced him.
Well, because of, I forget how it works out, but because he said he was willing to buy it and publicly said, I'll buy it for this much.
Right.
Then later on, he was like, oh, no, never mind. I don't want to. And they're like, no, you have to because our stock price has adjusted based on what you said. So he was
This
forced
man
to
is
buy it,
perpetually
essentially. I know, he probably is. He was forced to buy it. So now apparently he's suing whoever said he was forced to buy it. But like at the same time, he's making these changes. Like he's going to run it into the
Jerry, just
ground
sell
and
it.
then
You don't
and then
like it? Sell it. Get rid of it. Sell it.
but
Exit.
he bought it.
hired a CEO.
How much did he buy it
hired
for?
a CEO.
How much did he buy?
43
$43 billion.
billion. So if he runs it
$billion?
into the ground and it's only worth, let's say, $3 billion, is he trying to sue for the $40 billion that he lost while he's doing all this
Actually, he's
stupid
just
stuff?
trying to write this
But
whole
now,
thing off.
now he's being logical. All of a sudden, now there's logic comes into the.
He's
comes
trying
into
to
it.
he's trying to 10x.
If I was a
his loss
CEO of
right
this,
there.
oh, I get it. I see what you're doing there.
Nice.
If I was a CEO he just hired, I'd quit. I'm out of
Yeah.
here. In fact, if the entire platform should just quit. Everyone just leave.
Wait until he leaves the room,
And
then we
go.
can all come back.
All
all
right.
right.
Well, real quick then, make
Yeah.
your predictions. In 1 year from today,
Yeah.
will any of us be on Twitter or X or whatever it's called at that point in time? Will we be on Elon Musk's
Should
So-
we
so-
make
No, I
this
think
an
this whole
X
thing will
poll?
be
an X
destroyed.
poll? Let's
We
make
should-
it an X poll.
Let's make it an X
All
poll.
right, that's this week's X poll. It's our first
I'm
ever X
normally
poll.
not a predictor of doom and gloom. I'm usually like, wait this out. You'll see it'll be fine. Or with threads. Yeah, it's good for now. Let's see how it goes in a week. Now it's dead. But
It kind of is.
on
Threads,
this, like,
threads need some work. It needs to be
it's dead.
better.
It's over. That didn't work. Okay. But by the way, Threads' biggest mistake, and if you're out there listening to this, you're trying to create, what you do is when you create a new social media platform, you boost engagement like crazy. So you put something out there and it gets 1 million impressions. So you feel like, wow, this thing is great. I tweet or whatever you want. I thread, I put a post up, and there's tons of engagement. It's why we all post on LinkedIn. I don't read anything on LinkedIn, right? But I post something on LinkedIn and I got like a zillion impressions. All right, I guess I'll do it.
Right. Yeah.
Who would have thought Bill Gates is a smart one in the room all of a sudden?
Does he have a social media network coming out?
God, stop it.
It's LinkedIn, dude. He
LinkedIn's-
owns LinkedIn.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like a new one or something. Y.com.
No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
No.
that's exactly what I want to see. I want to see Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Zuckerberg in the ring, martial arts,
Yeah.
cage match. Let's see it go.
I mean, Elon and Zuckerberg already said they're going to do that. Maybe Bill Gates could just be the referee.
Okay, stop it all.
That helps.
Stop it. Stop it. We got to do some news.
Mid-
Folks are here for some news.
Mid-journey pictures coming.
I'm Xing out of this conversation.
Oh, boy.
all
I'm
right.
actually out of social media. I'm retiring.
From Search Engine Land from Nicola Agius. Google updates misrepresentation policy with key information on building trust, unlike what Twitter's doing, or X, or whatever way you want to call it next week. There are certain criteria that brands must meet if they want their offers and products to be featured on Google. So the document actually advises what steps and precautions brands should take to make sure their products and offers are eligible to be served in search. So they carve out some pretty important things here in, I wouldn't say subjectivity, but these are a lot of intangibles here. Building trust. In its updated policy, Google explained there are 4 issues that you need to address to build trust. If this is not like the bedrock foundation pillar of what SEO should be or adhered to, check this out. Business identity. Ensure the official business name is provided. There is consistency across registered business name and domain names. Make sure a brand's website features About Us page as it establishes authenticity and helps customers to understand their unique journey. Link out to brand social media profiles from the website so the customers can follow those accounts should they wish. Transparency, make sure website content and messaging is completely clear and includes details regarding shipping policies, return and privacy policies. Ensure honesty and transparency about the brand's business model and how the company operates. Should also focus on online reputation, as well as making sure that there's a professional design. Make sure the brand's website has an SSL certificate.
Not just a stupid X, professional design.
The brand's website should be easy to navigate and shouldn't contain any unnecessary redirects or redirects to broken links. Try to avoid placeholders where possible, as this gives Google and the customer the impression that the website is still under construction. There's a number of things in this list here. Assisting Google, create and verify a Google business profile, share up-to-date information in the Merchant Center, link relevant third-party platforms to Merchant Center and the like. So why are they doing this, folks? Why are they doing this? And this is to be able to see featured information, featured products and services inside a search. I mean, the key concept is building trust. If this couldn't be more obvious of what Google's trying to impart to businesses, this is like the boiled down version of the QRG, honestly.
It's great.
It really is.
It's great.
It cuts
Great
to
little
the
piece.
matter here, you know?
Right. It's like Tom Petty said, let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Don't know if
But,
I would have summed it up that way, but yeah, absolutely.
The joint being your website where you have your
not that
about
we
page.
actually support any type of drug usage or drug references.
It's, whoa. It's illegal. Dude.
Yeah, it depends
I
on
ain't
your
saying,
state.
like-
Depends on your state. Either you're
oh, sorry. You're still in one of those states.
either
Huh?
you're stoned or you're not. That's the state, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so about pages, highly underrated.
Yep.
Did a whole webinar about this. Remember, like we did a webinar with Semrush, me, Crystal, and Marcus Tober, and they said, "What do you want to talk about?" I'm like, how about pages? And they're like, "What? Really about?" I'm like, super underrated. No one talks about them.
Let alone the fact that your structured data should be singularly on that page, be able to help disambiguate from everything else. I mean, that's the source of truth that Google's looking for, right?
It's literally one of the only pages on your website where you explicitly tell not only users but Google who you are, what you do, who you're targeting. You tell them, hey, this is our audience. This is who we're targeting. This is what we do. This is what our services are. Completely explicitly. It's like homepage adjacent.
It is. It absolutely is. So we'll have a link for the Building Trust with Your Customers guide. Go check out the Search Engine Land article. It's a good summary of everything there, but it is actually key principles of SEO. And you start looking beyond technical. You start looking into these spaces. Trust is the bedrock of everything that we're being told to do. And it makes perfect sense as well, right?
It does. It's just like we're not built to do some of these things. Like the informational content on like a landing page that they're talking about there, or the product page. We're like, oh no, just drive conversions. You don't want to have informational content on the page. You wouldn't. I feel like PPC, if you're listening on the PPC side, I'm sorry. I feel like PPCers have killed the universe on this. No menu, no nothing. Just
Force them into the transaction.
hero image,
Yep.
quick, catchy line, and buy now. I don't want any decision. I don't want autonomy. I don't want to feel respected. Like I need to know the information so that I can purchase. Just tell me to buy, and I'm stupid, and I'll buy it.
Is that really how
Like
you think?
Elon Musk for landing pages. Stupid mother.
So we're just going to use Elon Musk as a verb from here on out,
I
right?
freaking love Twitter, and now it's ruined more than it was a week ago.
Yeah, because now it's got a new logo. That's it.
Just when
That's-
you thought you couldn't get any stupider, no, you totally outdo yourself with stupid.
I'm going to get paramedics standing by just because we care about Morty so much and I want them ready.
I'm really stressed out because I'm moving. So like all the stress from the move, it's going out on Elon Musk.
I honestly think you're channeling that.
Hey, you
you're,
gotta put it
you're
somewhere,
displacing your frustration there. All right, third article here. Washington Post shares SEO and web performance guidelines. Check this out. WAPO actually shared a document outlining proven strategies and guidelines around SEO and optimal site practices. If there's any news organization out there that is wondering about best standards, WAPO just came out with their hit sheet of what they do on a regular basis for their best practices. So check that out. You really don't see this coming out of any top-level news organization or large-scale entities out there actually brandishing what their baseline strategies are. So
Well,
Did
no,
you read it?
it's competitive.
it
Did
is.
you read the guidelines?
Well, not all of them, but I did say, hey, look, you got to provide a good, positive user experience. increase the website visibility, drives all this. Yeah, not really. No, I did not.
Nah, there's not a lot there. I'll be honest with you.
All right, so walk me through it.
It's cool that they did it.
Web performance, SEO, monitoring. Oh, seriously?
Yep, there you go.
Son of a biscuit eater.
This is what happens when you don't click.
Well, the article was nice.
That's pretty.
Oh, you don't know. Hey, look. I'm not sure like what the play was here. Like, it's like some kind of PR stunt. Like, hey, we're gonna put our SEO guidelines. Hey, look at us.
Yeah.
Look at you. Do it. But like, who cares? Like a bunch of like weirdo SEOs, right? No offense to us SEOs, but we're a bunch of weirdos, right? So who cares about us, right?
Well, sure.
Clearly, the Washington Post does. I'm not sure. Like, did they see like there's a decline in SEOs who subscribe to their publication? Is that like that what happened?
I think this is probably like an internal memo that they're trying to make publicly available so their shareholders will actually not.
Oh, we're back to stock price conspiracy.
Absolutely.
Like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
This last week.
So what are we doing for SEO? Well, WAPO just said, oh, this is what we're doing right here, and we're going to make it publicly available for everybody. Why not? You start looking at some of this, you could probably punch a few holes, right? Content optimization,
it's not
right?
bad. It's good. It's like none of it's bad.
It's so generic, though.
Yeah.
Write high quality, unique, and engaging content to satisfy user intent and increase the likelihood of ranking higher in search results. That's content optimization, folks. Use proper keyword targeting by including relevant keywords naturally within the content and avoiding keyword stuffing, which can harm rankings. Okay. These are 101s, folks. This is not their key strategy. These are ripped off headlines. I bet if you actually ran this through a reverse Chat GPT,
do it.
You're gonna find it. You're gonna find this crap in Chat GPT. Got to do it. Somebody do it.
Do it.
All right, let's have a look.
Yeah, let me open Chat GPT. Is it still Chat GPT or is it like X GPT or Y?
Z.com.
Z.com.
Z.com. Got it.
Please don't type that in. I did not check that. That's
smart.
probably a terrible site that no one should go to.
You just buy all of the
all the letters.
All the letter sites.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder what X.com costs. Not that it's anything compared to $40 billion.
It's gone. He bought it.
No. But I'm wondering what he bought it for. I wonder what the going rate is for a
lot of
single
money.
letter. Not as much as a $40 billion service that you're going to drive into the ground. But
there's like some Russian porn site is feeling real happy right now. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, I got to see this. All right.
What? The site?
Stop it. No.
He's reversing it.
I'm reversing it. Highlighted text is suspected to be more likely generated by AI. 150 characters, 22 words. Okay. Your text is human written. I took the first line off.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Maybe they actually quilled it before they published it.
It could be someone wrote it. Like, just because it's not great. Like, lots of stuff's not great. You ever read F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I actually like Fitzgerald.
I happen to like that. I
got Jacob. I got him good at that.
You did.
All right. Time out here. All right, so check it out. It's worth a look of seeing how a large company actually puts out some very mediocre content about their SEO policies. I mean, it's all high level good stuff, but is it strategy? No.
Yeah, listen.
Oh well, check it out. It's worth a look. Hey, you know what? We are actually.
Why not?
You know who was also worth a look, Jacob?
Who's that?
That would be our title sponsor. That is Site Strategics. We're a 19-year-old digital marketing firm here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Our core specialties are entity, SEO, technical SEO, search engine marketing, social media management, web development, conversion rate optimization, as well as reading articles before we bring them live to a podcast. That's one of our specialties, at least. We've also developed a unique omni-channel media marketing and content curation process here. We use an interview method that actually can dig in deep with our subject matter expertise of our clients and be able to find some nuggets of incredible gold from their knowledge and be able to curate that to all manners of digital marketing. If you're interested in what we can do for you, just give us a call at 877-SEO for Web or 877-736-4932.
Where can I X them?
Where can you X them? At Site Strategics. How about that? See, I feel I feel dirty. All right. Got to button this thing up. We've got some AI news. Check this out. Oh, you're going to love this. OpenAI's head of trust and safety, Dave Willner, steps down. to quote unquote spend
Play
more
cue
time.
news music, like you know. The vocal-
Yes.
yeah.
So head of trust and safety, Dave Willner, actually he's a very significant personnel change that's going on over at OpenAI. Right, they're the juggernaut that actually brought us ChatGPT. He's an industry veteran who was the startup's head of trust and safety. He announced in a post on LinkedIn on July 20th that he has left the job and has transitioned to an advisory role. He wants to spend more time with his young family. He said that's perfectly fine. But at the same time, in the throes of trusting AI, the lead that was actually going to be in the space of making sure that AI's ChatGPT is trusted, right, and safe, steps down. What can we read from that?
First of all, do we really think he wrote his own resignation?
Oh God, where we're going with this?
I don't know if I could trust it.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, there's some
I
information
respect
for you.
him for taking time for his family.
Yep.
Legit.
You think that really
Do
happened?
that more often.
Or he's just running for the hills because he sees the impending AI meteor coming?
I take people at their words. Unless
Okay,
your name is Elon Musk, in which case I think you're a lying son of a bitch.
I'll say this, since he is hanging around
Yep.
to do advising,
Yep.
there's a good chance that it's legit.
It's legit.
It's
All right.
when people
Oh,
say
he's an advisory.
right. But when people say I'm leaving to spend more time with my family and then they vanish,
Yeah.
makes you wonder, like, was this your idea or someone else was like, you should spend more time with your family because you're fired?
Yeah, or then. Or
Well,
they
did
know
you ever
it-
see that asteroid movie with Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
Right. And the head of
Deep Impact.
NASA, Deep Impact, yeah. The head of NASA picks up and decides he wants to go home and spend time with his family.
Right.
For the sure fact the asteroid is actually coming and hitting Earth.
Right.
Right? There's my reference right there. Okay. But you know
There you go.
what? Other news, an incredible piece of news. Morty. Wix's
Yeah.
AI site.
Hang on. This is breaking news. This is the
What?
first time Morty has been excited about AI news because
I know. Because my stock options are going up.
All right, lead with it. What's the headline here?
Oh, I was looking to lead, not to read.
Wix's AI.
AI.
All right, go ahead.
You want to do what I should do?
All
Oh, yeah,
right.
get rid of the pop-up. It's SCJ. There you go. Wix AI site generator. Create entire website, images, text, everything.
Wow. Unbelievable.
But not yet. It's not actually released yet. That is a little misleading.
Are you
But
serious?
there
We
are
can't-
there are 9 AI tools that are released, such as an AI image generator,
Cool.
which basically means you don't need to subscribe. If you have a Wix account or a Wix website,
Mhm.
by the way, I'll throw a little cheat out there.
Mm.
You don't even have to have a premium site. You can just create a Wix website and you can use the free AI image creator. So you don't need to pay for
Ooh.
Midjourney,
Nice.
right? Like that's a nice little hack there, right? And I make, on the one hand, am I giving you a hack or am I pulling you into the Wix ecosystem without you realizing it?
I think
you don't know.
I think the latter here. I think that's that.
I think the latter too. I don't know if I ask
You're giving some
myself.
AI crack. That's what you're doing.
No, but it's true. You just spin up a Wix website. You
Yep.
can literally just pull up a template. And then when you go to upload an image on the left-hand side there's an AI image generator. And it's unlimited. You can pick the different styles. You want like a pop, or creative or trendy or whatever kind of different styles that we offer.
Mhm.
And you could just spin up any number of AI images. If you go on my social media, particularly on LinkedIn, over the last day or two, you could see some of the images that I've used.
Yeah, cool.
Created that.
Nice.
And yeah, it's great. No limit, by the way, also. So just spin up as many images as you want. And my DMs have blown up. Not that you can read DMs anymore, I guess. Thank you, Elon. But the AI site builder is not out yet. When will it be out? I don't know.
Are you serious? We ran this entire article
just for you.
just for you, and you won't even tell us when it's available.
I don't know. I would tell you.
That is clickbaity right there. And he
Maybe if you go into your Wix account and there'll be like an update before it comes out to the news. I don't know. You have to go into create a Wix account if you don't have one to do that.
So you have the following capability. You can generate a domain name, redesign a website or template, create unique images, AI photo editing and enhancements, a video trailer.
So the redesign thing is already there. You could redesign like a section using AI. AI text generation is already there. Again, mentioned the image creator. There's 9 AI SEO, 9 AI tools already live.
Amazing. All right.
We're
Well,
killing it.
coming to a website near you. Just go check out Wix.
.com. That's WIX, not X.com.
Correct.
Yeah. Just want to make that clear.
Oh my gosh.
We put the we in X.
I like it.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
All right. So last bit of news here for AI. We do have to button this thing up here soon. Rumored Apple GPT AI chatbot is to compete with the big tech rivals over at Search Engine Journal. So we have yet another chat GPT to actually, or chatbot to actually contend with. Apple's secretly developing their AI chatbot using proprietary framework Ajax to proprietary.
Oh, real?
What?
Ajax.
Been around for a hot minute, folks. Apple's entry into the AI chatbot market could disrupt existing offerings on the App Store, potentially shifting user interactions with technology. A look at Apple's privacy policies may hint at sources of AI training data. Interesting. Not going to put not much faith in this thing. It's kind of like Apple Home, or right? If you check that one out, that thing had
that
was a non-starter. So I think they're late to the game here, folks.
Well, better late than Elon Musk.
Hey, we are proud to have InLinks as a sponsor of Edge of the Web. Their new social media tool from InLinks actually solves a really big problem that other tools just can't. InLinks does not use keyword research to tell you what to talk about on social media. It uses your own content. That's right. InLinks starts planning a social media campaign by analyzing your current website and generating topical, relevant ideas to engage your audience and help bring a valuable social media content plan. So check all of that over at edgeofthewebradio.com/inlinks. You can set up your free account right there. If you're an agency, you can quickly provide relevant, actionable, and exceptional social media schedules for your clients based on their current website content. Now, I got a question here, though. If you have an AI-generated Wix site, and then you come over to InLinks and they generate AI-generated social media content calendars, right? Are we completely excluded from the equation now?
We can just retire.
We're done. We have successfully.
In a good way. So you get paid, sit on the beach, and
Hey.
you know.
Oh my gosh! I was on the beach last week, and literally, kid turns around, and goes, "Look, mommy, there's a dolphin."
Pointing at you?
No.
What?
I was sitting on the beach. He was in the water, pointing at a dolphin that was rolling around. That was no dolphin.
Oh.
That was a shark.
Well, they're friends.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Finish up. You guys want some AI tools? Here's some AI tools. Circleback.
Did you hear my tools from last week?
Yes.
And Jacob removed them from the. I'm like, nah, we're doing it anyway.
He did. I couldn't stop him.
Now all our listeners know where to get their typewriter fixed.
I guess I could have edited him, but I didn't stop him.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to let it roll. Think it's going to go live. Circleback uses AI to help you get more out of your meetings by creating notes and action items for you. Better legal assistant answers any question you have based on your legal documents.
Is this what Elon's using to sue whoever made him by Twitter? He's over at betterlegal.com like, what can I do?
Explains it to you. Oh my gosh, that could be terrible. We do not endorse these. I'm just coming across these AI tools out there. We've not used them before. Do not hold us responsible at all. Did come across one really cool one. SumUp actually summarizes any article and gives relevant references. So we actually ran a SumUp against you guys' 610. I'm sorry, no, that was Glenn Gabe that just came out, our second part of Glenn Gabe. And it was a good summary. It was a good breakdown. Now, it was following our lead with a lot of how we write our show notes, but it was a good SumUp, and it actually put everything into an audio piece where you could actually listen to the summary. Why
I missed that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. All right. Last thing on our agenda here, folks. Thanks for sticking with us. We got some Barry Blast. See, See, I stayed out of the way of that intro. That intro.
I don't even need Red Bull if we just play this intro every day.
You should actually, as you walk into a room, that should play right there, right? From Google, expect a confirmed Google algorithm update this summer. He says that he thinks everyone in the industry is surprised we haven't had a confirmed Google search ranking update. In fact, we talked to Glenn Gabe here a couple weeks back, and he thought we were very well due for an update. Just dealing with the volatility that we were seeing here, he was thinking that we were coming up with a Helpful Content 3 update, if I'm not mistaken. But you should expect Google to confirm a search ranking algorithm update before the summer is up. John Mueller of Google was asked about an update happening this summer, in which he said on Twitter, "I'm sure we'll have some," quote unquote.
Fact check. He said that on X.com.
Oh, I'm sorry. He said he is sure we'll have at least one confirmed Google search ranking update before the summer. And I mean, if you hear it from John, I'm sure we'll have some. Cue the countdown music.
Yep.
So if you've been seeing the volatility of all the different scoring and sensor tools that are out there, it's been nonstop. Over the last 4 or 5 weeks, Morty, am I correct there? Things are bouncing. They've been bouncing all over the place.
Yeah. A lot. Oh, yeah. Like
So-
they say in the Midwest, a lot of volatility out there. You betcha, sure.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
July 12th and 13th, July 6th and the 8th, July 20th, 8th and the 29th, and then in June 23rd, all these were updates or unconfirmed Google updates just by what was being sensed and what was being reported. So check that out. Coming to a browser near you, you're going to be seeing an actual confirmed update coming out here very soon. What do you predict this is going to be, Morty?
I don't know.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Done. All right. Last article before we wrap this puppy up. Google, a good page experience doesn't fix other SEO problems. Again, from
What? I
search.
thought Core Web Vitals was. I did Core Web Vitals and everything.
Exactly.
Would be okay.
We were talking about this. We were running around with our heads
Everything.
cut off.
World
Everything.
hunger is cured with Core Web Vitals, I thought. Cancer, Core Web Vitals.
Nope. John Mueller was asked again about page speed and how important of a ranking factor it is, if at all. John replied saying page speed is a vague term and that Google uses Core Web Vitals and page experience metrics instead. But John added that a great UX doesn't fix other problems. John posted that on X saying page speed is very vague. We think Core Web Vitals and page experience and helpful content systems are more important. There's definitely no loading time minus 50 milliseconds equals or is greater than ranking 1 mapping.
That's so specific that now I feel like there is. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, John.
Oh my
I
gosh,
believe
that's
you.
funny.
Lord.
All right,
I
so
hope I get a notification in my email about my performance soon so I could fix it.
well, I mean, if you get those type of performance emails, you probably are subscribed to the wrong sites, to be honest with you. Sorry.
All right.
That was creepy.
That's what you Yeah, that's what-
All right. Changing gears. So performance is not what it's all cracked up to be. You got to fix your SEO and content. Helpful content is the key. All
What?
right.
Content?
Yeah,
SEO?
I'm saying, who'd have thunk
Let
that?
me optimize this image a little bit more to make it a little bit faster.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. All right. What's going on over at SEO chat this week? Anything? Google?
SEO testing. SEO testing is misunderstood, just like we all are.
We are.
SEO chat. 1
Who's-
p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. See you there.
Who's running that?
Logan Bryant.
Oh, cool. Might want to throw the hit. There he is.
There we go. There's his picture of Logan Bryant, SEO chat. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Exter.
Exter.
Oh,
Oh, no. We're going to do that too. All the X permutations. Make sure
Lord.
X marks the spot. Ha ha. All right. That's it for the Edge this week. See, we're not changing our name. We haven't done it in 10 years. Yeah. Stay on the edge.
Edge of the X.
Oh, we are on X at Edge Web Radio. It's never going to flow. It's going to be terrible.
So weird.
All right. So thank you very much, sir. I'm going to wish you a happy move day. Let us know if we can help
Thank
out
you.
in any way. Okay.
I'll be tweeting, Xing.
The whole
about it, I'm
experience.
sure. The
Okay.
whole thing, start to finish.
Don't angry
Watch out,
X.
Elon Musk. I'm coming
Friends-
for you and your jugular.
Oh, my Lord. Again, we do not endorse violence, but if you want to X them
I
out,
didn't mean like phys. I didn't mean phys.
I think you did. I heard it. You heard it here first. All right. That's it for The Edge this week. Thank you so much, sir. Make sure that you listen to the first episode of our Dr. Pete from Moz episode. He had a great discussion about SGE and the like. So tune into that. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube channel as we push out a number of nuggets of gold, the small vignettes, so to speak, out of our interviews.
Ooh, vignettes.
Yeah, there's the third.
And the SAT words today, sir.
Hey, I got the thesaurus right here. From all of us over the edge, stay safe, stay well, and do not be a piece of cyber driftwood. What's another name for cyber driftwood? There isn't.
No,
Wood.
can't change it.
It is cyber robotic plank. Yep. Don't know. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Linda.